Manny Pacquiao still got it. I don't care what you say. I still think he gonna win, and I think he gonna win big because we arguing about that on social media right now. You feel what I'm saying? No, look, this is split decision, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend about the channel wherever you're listening to this or looking at it and say, hey, look, okay, so boom. Legacy is not done. The legend is not done. He just reloaded. You know what I'm saying? He just reloaded a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, let me paint the picture for you. Manny Pacquiao, 45 years old. He's a father. He's a senator. He's running for president. He's a global icon. He's a future Hall of Famer. No, he's already in the Hall of Fame, and he came back. Look, man, when you talk to him, right, when you watch how he moves, when you watch him hit the pads, he's lacing up them gloves. You see him jogging in the streets in a sauna suit. That does not look or sound like a man that's finished. You feel what I'm saying? He is a dude who has unfinished business with the boxing world. And right now, the WBC did whatever the WBC did. And I think it was the WBC, yeah. They did whatever they did. Manny Pacquiao is back. He got his name buzzing again. And he getting ready to fight Mario Barrios. You got what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I believe that he could beat Mario Barrios. I think he can win. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to break it down. And I think he got some more fights in him. At least 2 or 3 more. I'm just saying, this is just what I feel, though. This is what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Look, people like Manny Pacquiao, who been fighting all his life. He got fire in his belly. He got fire in his mind. He got fuel in the tank. He been fighting all his life. He been away from the sport a little bit, about 3 or 4 years, right? But he's still fast. He still feel like he's strong. And more importantly, he feel like he can be even more dedicated. You know what I'm saying? I was reading online. He said, look, man, I can dedicate myself to this training right here. You know what I'm saying? And from what we know about Manny Pacquiao, we know that's not just conviction talking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a money grab. People keep saying that. It ain't nostalgia. Look, this guy has a passion for fighting. You don't become 45 years old and then you still logging in miles. You feel what I'm saying? Running for miles in a sauna suit. You got what I'm saying? Nah, that just ain't happening in your 40s. You feel what I'm saying? Unless there's something in your heart, something in your mind that says, you know what? I gotta keep fighting. I gotta keep fighting. He's still a student of this game of boxing. So I think that he's going to be ready for Mario Barrios. I think he has a good chance. I think he's going to be leaning on his experience, his ability to adjust, because guess what? He knows the toughest part of this return is that ring rust. Oh my God, that ring rust is going to be a monster. But he's training. He's training smarter, so his recovery should be smarter. He's managing his weight. He always had the technique. So if he can put all these things together, I'm telling you, he is not going to slow down when he fights Mario Barrios. But it's still possible that Mario Barrios is going to give Pacquiao everything he been asking for. You understand? Because Pacquiao is an old ass man. You feel what I'm saying? But he pushing himself. You feel me? He's a seasoned veteran. You dig what I'm saying? He know how to adjust. He know how to strategize. He knows how to follow a game plan. I still think Mario Barrios is dangerous, but I think that Manny Pacquiao can do it. He can fight on instinct. He got the wisdom. He got the knowledge. He got the wisdom and understanding, man. He got this. And right now, the welterweight division, man, it's a different animal right now. Ever since Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford left the welterweight division, things have not been the same. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, things have not been the same. The welterweight division is wide open. You feel me? So it just is what it is. But like I said, I think Barrios has a real good chance of winning because he got age on his side. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid younger opponent. You know what I'm saying? So mad shouts out and mad respect to Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that he's an elite pound for pound killer. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. He got an okay name. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't forget what we saw Tank do to him. So the real question is, can Manny Pacquiao beat Mario Barrios? I'm just saying. You know, I see a lot of, I'm going to call them flat-footed sluggers, right? Guys who don't have a whole lot of movement. Guys who have less experience. What I always liked about Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao always had great footwork. He always had good timing. You know, he has that style where you jumping in and out. He can jump in there and get in there and do what he's supposed to do and then get out of there, you know what I'm saying, without getting harmed. So his fight IQ is nice. I'm just hoping that he's still sharp enough to steal some rounds and frustrate a young Barrios. You feel what I'm saying? Because it just takes one time to get in that ring and get old instantly. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how it is, man. Boxing is a very difficult game. It's a difficult sport. So I'm hoping that Manny Pacquiao can do it. You know, it just is what it is. You know, I know he's a guy that believes in faith. You know what I'm saying? So he got faith, he got focus, he got fortitude. You know, he's not just relying on these physical gifts because, hey, he's old. So he gonna have to lean on faith. He gonna have to train with a spiritual purpose. You got what I'm saying? God give him the strength, the guidance, and the health so that he can do what he's supposed to do. I believe the power is in him. You feel what I'm saying? No, leave it in the comment section though. What do you think about this this comeback? I don't think that we should just write Pac-Man off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw Pac-Man, we saw what he did to Keith Thurman. And Pacquiao was like 40 years old when he fought Keith Thurman. You got what I'm saying? So his whole career, he been, you know, proving people wrong. So if he say he ready, then guess what? I'm betting on the legend. If he say he not done, then he not done. He just warming up. You understand? Those are my thoughts. You can tell me what you think, but hey, it is what it is. Good decision.